What's Shake-a-Lake and Eggs and Bacon? Feast your eyes on our first installment of AASGP, Aiden, Ari, and sometimes Grayson podcast. We've got some questions on this here fine fake wood table and some hair crud that he's putting in his hair. Makes him look like the worst one, Lucas Hemsworth. I'm kidding, I know. So why don't you pick up one of those questions?
Well, first of all, I got something very important. I gained 40 pounds in the last 2 months. The more you know. Alright, so we're gonna take our first question here from my spicy uncle. What do you call ancestors who are married to their first cousin?
Their own grandfather.
Albert Einstein.
Their own grandfather. Yeah, I personally didn't know that Albert Einstein took part in embeddism. So
and he had schizophrenia. Anyways.
I know a joke. I don't have schizophrenia, but he does.
If you're at your friend's house.
That's a nice question.
What do you do if the toilet doesn't flush?
Well, if you're anything like my friend's older brother's girlfriend, you will take it out, show him, and say, "Can I put this in the other toilet? It didn't flush."
Let's just come up with a scenario here.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Alright. I don't go to your house, but let's just say I'm at your house and toilet's not flushing, so ooh.
You put it on the side of the bullet.
I need some meds for this one, but I probably take the whole toilet paper roll and
wrap it around your mummify it, throw it in the bathtub, and blame it on the dog.
Mummify it, and then then I probably wash my hands, obviously, because every decent cat. And then I probably put it under your pillow.
See if the poop fairy's gonna come this day. Maybe drop a tooth. Sadly, the poop fairy went out of business because people don't put poop under their pillows anymore. It's a real shame.
So I'd either do that, which would be hilarious, and I'd probably set up a whole camera system in your room and stuff too, so I could get it on.
Yeah, imagine if you did that and I wanted to flip over the hood and get the code.
And then, but anyways, I might mummify it and then like super like wrap like it looks like like a cookie or something, and then stuff it in the garbage can. Or actually, you know what would be a really good idea? Because I took the turd through the shower, turned the tub on, and let it disintegrate into the water. Sometimes when I forget a towel, I take a paper towel roll or toilet paper and just mummify myself. It's actually a pretty good solution. Thoughts?
What would you do if your name is Jonathan Karsh and CBS gave you a boatload of money and said, create a reality TV show? Would you A, put 40 kids on a rundown city in New Mexico and with no food, no water, and no adults? Or B, congratulations, you chose A. Anyways,
okay,
this is quite the series called Kid Nation.
Oh, thank you. Have you heard of Cuties?
Cuties.
Okay, good, you know. Next question. Yep. Alright, Goose Rap Battle.
Oh boy. I can't freestyle. But cringe people out. Thank you. Where does Joe Biden eat lunch? Now, I know this personally because I've actually met him there. But it's this little place called Pete's Pizzeria / abortion clinic where yesterday's loss is today's sauce.
Hello? Is 13 too late to get an abortion?
Cut out the laughter.
I'd say the school cafeteria, but it's good too. No.
If you take a homeless girl out, where do you drop her off? Now, personally, I would drop her off at the nearest park. Like, go make a new home here, I guess. Or find your way back to wherever I picked you up from. Go back to that needle-filled dump. Any words? This is a bit awkward.
Actually, in front of Fred Meyer. Actually, probably at a homeless shelter. I mean, except I wouldn't take a homeless girl out on a date anyway, so.
Why not? Do you have anything?
Because they don't have
people wearing
yes.
camouflage? It's personal. Next question. Dino or regular nuggets? Well, now this isn't even a question. I mean, like, obviously the dino nuggets. In a public place, alright, you wouldn't order dino nuggets because you're an adult. You would go for regular chicken nuggets.
Well, if I was in Russia, I'd order dino nuggets dipped in vodka, but that's just me.
So, what's going on in Syria?
Alright, I know you've never had braces because, I mean,
Ooh,
I'm just better than you, so.
Yeah. Cut. Can't say retarded anymore. Wait, what? Do you know an excellent way to learn Spanish?
What?
You combine it into you would segue it into something that most of us, specifically men, but of course women.
Okay, cut. How do you clean braces after corner on the college? Well, obviously you wouldn't know because I'm better than you, but what's your take?
I wouldn't.
You don't get an opinion. Cut.
Did you say what's your opinion?
Yeah.
You don't get an opinion. You're not good enough. Try harder next time, I guess.
If you burn yourself, do you use regular or garlic butter?
Well, obviously, I'm a man of culture.
You don't get an opinion!
Like, of course I have an opinion, I know that. Well, obviously I'm a man of culture, and I put some garlic butter on it. And then, well, actually, you know what? Coconut oil for nostalgia. My grandpa used to make great, I want to say babies, but no, great quesadillas with coconut oil. It was his secret ingredient, as he liked to call it.
Excuse me, is 13 too late to get an abortion?
No. It's never too late to add some cheese sauce. Toothbrush.
What do you think of not being in school? Obvious, that's basic. Well, we didn't want to talk about coronavirus, but I guess we're forced to. Actually, that'd be a pretty funny episode, not gonna lie.
Well, quite frankly, after school has ended, I can't think.
I did inside.
Yeah, that's a, but, okay, shut up, cut. I wish I said shut up sooner. That's what she said. Anyways, yeah, that's been a huge problem. I don't know the numbers because it's ever so changing and it's going up and up. But the suicide rates, they're so high after coronavirus. It's insane. Except for the gamers.
It sounds genuine right now.
Yeah,
it's kind of scary.
Well, after that, it's insane. You know. Alright. Well, let's cut that one out. But yes, the suicide rate has drastically changed, and it is up at a beyond concerning level. It is scary. Back to you.
Yeah,
Shut up. Back to you.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, I have to be serious. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. It's sad. Nothing else to say.
Alright, what about the fly on Pence's head? Do you have an opinion on that?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you tell us a little bit?
Pence is a disgusting pig. He does not deserve publicity for having a fly on his head. You understand that? We cannot have somebody representing our country as vice president who is as uncleanly as that snob. Back to you.
I think explained it pretty well.
What do you do? You're at Olive Garden and then you serve you a soggy breadstick.
I call 911
Yes, 911.
And I call it Friday's American cuisine.
Beautifully said. I'd shove it down my pants first, and then I'd call the waiter and ask her to extract it, or waitress. And then
I don't want to make that mistake.
And then I'd give her a tip. Say you're
tip $1 for however many feet. Alright, let's talk it.
And then I would ask for a refund and walk out with my satisfaction guaranteed. Okay, last question.
Ain't that interesting?
Last question.
Anyways, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Jump off a building, join the army, join Soviet Union, rebuild Soviet Union.
I'd talk with Steven Seagal and I'd shake his hand with an overtly large thumbnail. That thing is disgusting. It's as yellow as my teeth. Yeah, saying that it's a little bit orange. It's scary. Again, still on the topic of my teeth. Also, I think everybody knows how, I want to say, bat recycling, bat poop, but in the bad word way. Crazy. But we can't do that. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to cut a lot out.
Now, do you know what it's time for? Actually, we don't have a name for it, so we're just gonna Steven Skull.
That crap crazy. What do you call him? He has one of the worst personality traits you can have, which is being an expert on everything. An example is being an expert on everything, you could probably train a lot of people. You shouldn't if you're Steven Seagal, but sadly, he has. He's tried his best to train police officers with his Aikido, which is basically just flipping a guy over in that movie style, okay? Which is absolutely 100% fake. You got WWE is. Look at, these people should be making squeaking noises. Like you get squeak squeak. Aikido is not a real fighting martial art. Yet this bloated bag of narcissism tries to train police officers in self-defense. Oh no. Yeah, I think let's just cut all this Steven Seagal stuff out. I can't say enough about Steven Seagal without examples. I'd be ripping straight off John's drawing. Doesn't it suck when you're watching an anime, but then you realize there are only 2 or 4 episodes of it, and you decide to look at the first episode, and it's kind of boring, and it takes a whole turn, goes into True Blood, and if you don't know that, then you are most likely homeless. No, cut that out. If you don't know this title, True Blood, then you are most likely non-recently gay. If you have the luxury of being gay and also not watching True Blood, then you could most likely proudly say that you haven't been converted sexualities by a TV show. In case you don't know where I'm going with this, True Blood will make you gay.
Well, I hate anime, so...
So what's going on in Syria? So as you can see, we just got done blowing off some steam here. So we kind of ran out of questions here.
So as we were saying earlier, this last period is to talk about anything you want. Obviously not anime, of course, but any thoughts? He grabbed me by the shot and I kicked him in the
Hit him in your urethra.
Okay.
They're particularly narrow, might I say. I want to watch this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait,